Have you ever noticed that when you take a step back, others instinctively move closer to you? This isn't just a coincidence. It's a powerful psychological phenomenon that can significantly enhance your presence and influence. Distance, when used wisely, becomes a powerful tool for creating mystery, increasing your value, and mastering self-control. Rooted in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, deliberately stepping away or limiting your interactions with others doesn't just give you more time for yourself, it also makes you naturally more attractive and intriguing. In this article, we'll explore 5 powerful effects that occur when you create space between yourself and others, from earning respect and increasing desire to gaining inner peace and authority. If you want to master the art of attraction without trying too hard, this is the secret you've been looking for. 1. The power of distance space creates desire. Have you ever felt inexplicably drawn to someone who exudes an air of mystery, independence, and self-sufficiency? This is not a coincidence. Distance creates attraction. When you maintain a sense of space in your relationships, you send a powerful message. Your happiness and self-worth do not rely on external validation. This makes you naturally more magnetic, whether in love, friendships, or professional settings. People begin to value your presence instead of taking it for granted. Stoicism teaches that true happiness and inner peace should not depend on external circumstances or the opinions of others. By knowing when to step back, you reclaim control over your own worth. If you are always readily available, your perceived value diminishes. But when you create space, others have the opportunity to recognize your importance. Think about the most captivating people you've ever met. Weren't they often the ones deeply engaged in their own passions, living fulfilling lives, and not easily accessible? This principle extends beyond personal relationships into the business world. The most successful individuals do not chase opportunities. They build value, and opportunities come to them. However, maintaining distance is not about playing mind games or being emotionally detached. It is about confidence, understanding your worth, and not seeking constant external approval. When you embody this mindset, you naturally radiate an energy that draws others in. Whether in love, career, or social circles, the art of creating space is a subtle yet powerful tool. It allows others the time to appreciate your presence, fostering deeper respect, curiosity, and genuine desire. 2. The power of restraint when silence speaks louder than words. Picture yourself in the middle of a heated argument. One person loses control, raising their voice, reacting emotionally, trying to dominate the conversation. The other remains calm, composed, and unshaken. Which of the two holds the real power? In every interaction, the ability to control your emotions sets you apart. Those who can resist the urge to react impulsively command respect and admiration. When you maintain your composure in moments of tension, you project strength, not the kind that relies on aggression or dominance, but the quiet, unwavering confidence that makes others take notice. This discipline not only allows you to make better decisions, but also positions you as someone trustworthy and influential. Stoic philosophy teaches that emotions are an inevitable part of life, but true mastery lies in how we respond to them. It's not about suppressing what you feel, it's about recognizing your emotions without letting them dictate your actions. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm, untouched by the chaos around you. The world may be turbulent, but you remain steady. This kind of presence is magnetic. People naturally gravitate toward those who can navigate conflict with grace and control. Think of the most influential leaders, negotiators, or mentors you admire. They do not rush to react. Instead, they listen. They observe. They choose their words carefully, understanding that silence, when used wisely, can be more powerful than any argument. The person who speaks the least, but says the most with their presence, is often the one who holds the most authority in a room. Practicing restraint starts with a simple habit: pause before responding. The next time frustration, anger, or anxiety rises within you, resist the urge to react immediately. Take a breath. Observe your emotions instead of being consumed by them. Over time, this discipline transforms you into someone others seek for guidance and anchor in moments of uncertainty, a person of true inner strength. In a world that rewards those who shout the loudest, true power belongs to those who can remain silent when it matters most. 3. The allure of mystery: why saying less makes you more attractive. Have you ever met someone who spoke little yet captivated your attention, making you want to know more about them? There's something undeniably intriguing about mystery. It sparks curiosity, draws people in, and leaves a lasting impression. Some of history's most influential figures, from Socrates to Da Vinci to Steve Jobs, understood the power of mystery. They never revealed everything at once. Instead, they left gaps, questions unanswered, thoughts unfinished, creating an irresistible pull that made others eager to uncover more. In a world where oversharing has become the norm, those who master the art of restraint stand out effortlessly. How can you cultivate mystery? Say less than necessary. Most people talk excessively, filling every silence with words. But those who are truly captivating choose their words wisely. They don't feel the need to explain everything or prove themselves. Instead, they let their presence speak for them. The less you reveal, the more people will want to understand you. Master the art of silence. There's a certain power in allowing a moment of silence to linger. Instead of rushing to fill gaps in conversation, embrace them. A well-timed pause can be more compelling than a long speech. It signals confidence, makes your words more impactful, and keeps others engaged, hanging on to your every word. Let others chase the answers. Instead of offering all the details about your life, turn the focus outward. Ask thought-provoking questions. Listen more than you speak. When people realize that they know little about you, they naturally become more interested. The desire to uncover the unknown is deeply rooted in human nature. Use it to your advantage. Use nonverbal communication. Mystery isn't just about what you say, it's about how you carry yourself. A confident gaze, a slight smirk, or even a moment of deliberate stillness can say more than words ever could. The most magnetic individuals know that body language, eye contact, and subtle gestures can create intrigue far more effectively than excessive talking. Be unpredictable. Predictability kills curiosity. If people can always anticipate your thoughts, reactions, or schedule, there's no mystery left. Instead, keep an element of surprise in your interactions. Take unexpected actions, express unconventional opinions, or disappear from time to time. Leave people wondering what you'll do next. Stay authentic. Mystery is only attractive when it's genuine. Playing mind games or pretending to be someone you're not will backfire. Instead, let your natural personality shine, but keep certain aspects of yourself reserved for those who truly earn your trust. When mystery is rooted in authenticity, it becomes irresistible. The impact of mystery on attraction. Think about the most captivating characters in movies, books, or real life. They rarely reveal everything about themselves immediately. Instead, they make people work to understand them. Whether in relationships, business, or social dynamics, the principle remains the same. What is easily obtained is rarely valued. In a time when people are constantly broadcasting every detail of their lives online, those who embrace mystery become unforgettable. They stand apart in a sea of oversharing, leaving an impression that lingers. So, instead of always explaining yourself, try withholding just a little. Let curiosity do the work. Because sometimes the less you say, the more powerful you become. 4. The power of self-worth. When you respect yourself, others follow. Imagine walking into a room full of people, not seeking approval, not wondering what they think of you, but simply existing in your own power, unshaken, unapologetic, and completely comfortable with yourself. That energy is magnetic. People can sense it, and they will respond to it accordingly. Too often, we measure our worth by external validation, how many people like us, praise us, or approve of our choices. But true self-worth does not come from outside. It is something you cultivate from within. When you stop chasing recognition and start recognizing your own value, the world follows suit. The illusion of external validation. Society conditions us to seek approval. From a young age, we are taught that success is measured by how others perceive us: grades in school, promotions at work, likes on social media. The problem with this mindset is that it puts our happiness and self-worth in the hands of others. But what happens when the compliments stop? When no one acknowledges your efforts? If your confidence is built on external validation, it will crumble the moment that validation disappears. The key to lasting confidence is to shift your focus inward. How to cultivate unshakable self-worth. Define your own standards. Instead of relying on others to tell you who you are, decide for yourself. What do you value? What kind of person do you want to be? When you set your own standards and live by them, external opinions lose their power over you. Prioritize growth over approval. The most confident people are not those who are universally liked. They are those who are dedicated to becoming their best selves. When your focus shifts from impressing others to improving yourself, you naturally become more attractive and respected. Master the art of detachment. Not everyone will like you. Not everyone will understand you. And that's okay. When you detach your self-worth from others' opinions, you gain freedom. You no longer need permission to be yourself. Embrace solitude. People who struggle with self-worth often fear being alone because they rely on external distractions to feel validated. But solitude is powerful. It allows you to reconnect with yourself, to hear your own thoughts without interference. Learn to enjoy your own company, and you'll never need someone else to complete you. Practice gratitude for yourself. Most people practice gratitude for external things: family, health, opportunities. But how often do you appreciate yourself? Every day, take a moment to acknowledge your strengths, your efforts, and your growth. When you recognize your own worth, you won't need others to do it for you. The ripple effect of self-respect. When you respect yourself, others take notice. Confidence is not about arrogance or superiority. It's about quiet assurance in who you are. And that assurance is contagious. Think about the people you admire most. Chances are they don't seek approval. They don't need constant reassurance. They simply exist in their truth. And because of that, they command respect. The moment you stop looking outward for validation and start looking inward for growth, your entire presence changes. You become someone who walks with purpose, who speaks with conviction, and who does not waver in the face of doubt. When you respect yourself, you teach others how to treat you. And in doing so, you create a life that is built not on approval, but on genuine self-worth. 5. The power of independence attraction through self-sufficiency. Have you ever met someone who effortlessly draws people in without trying? They don't seek attention, yet they command it. They don't need validation, yet they are deeply respected. This is the power of independence, an irresistible force that makes you stand out without effort. The magnetism of self-sufficiency. Most people believe that attraction comes from being likable, agreeable, or constantly available. But in reality, the most captivating individuals are those who do not depend on others for their sense of fulfillment. They move through life with a quiet confidence, completely content in their own skin. This self-sufficiency is magnetic because it signals strength, stability, and emotional maturity qualities that naturally draw people in. Imagine two individuals. One constantly seeks approval, needing reassurance in every decision. The other moves through life with a calm certainty, making choices based on their own values. Which person do you find more compelling? Independence is not about rejecting connection. It's about being complete on your own so that your relationships become a choice, not a necessity. Why independence is irresistible. It signals emotional strength. People who are truly independent are not easily swayed by external influences. They don't need others to validate their choices, and they don't crumble under pressure. This emotional stability makes them attractive because they offer security instead of dependency. It creates an air of mystery. Independence naturally fosters curiosity. When you don't overshare or constantly seek validation, people become intrigued. They want to understand you, to know what drives you, and to earn a place in your world. It commands respect. When you respect yourself enough to live life on your own terms, others follow suit. You teach people how to treat you by demonstrating that your happiness is not dependent on their approval. This quiet confidence demands admiration. It makes you more selective. Those who rely on external validation often settle for mediocre relationships and situations just to avoid being alone. Independent individuals, on the other hand, are selective. They engage with people and opportunities that align with their values, making their presence even more valuable. How to cultivate true independence. Develop a strong sense of self. Take time to understand who you are, what you value, and what truly fulfills you. The stronger your self-awareness, the less you'll need external approval. Pursue passions that fulfill you. People who are deeply engaged in their own interests radiate confidence and purpose. When you build a life that excites you, you naturally become more attractive. Master the art of being alone. Independence doesn't mean isolation, but it does mean being comfortable with solitude. When you can enjoy your own company, you no longer seek relationships out of need, but out of genuine desire. Set boundaries without apology. People who lack independence often struggle to say no. Strong individuals, however, set boundaries and protect their time, energy, and emotional well-being. This self-respect naturally commands the respect of others. Attracting without trying. The irony of independence is that the less you seek attention, the more you receive it. When you move through life with a quiet sense of self-assurance, you naturally draw in those who admire your strength. You don't chase people, they gravitate toward you. In a world where so many rely on external approval, those who stand firm in their own identity become unforgettable. So instead of seeking attention, focus on becoming someone so fulfilled, so complete within yourself, that attention becomes a byproduct of your existence. Distance, restraint, mystery, self-respect, and independence These are not just abstract qualities. They are the foundation of true attraction. When you master your emotions, detach from the need for validation, and embrace your intrinsic worth, you cultivate a quiet yet undeniable presence that draws people in effortlessly. Attraction isn't about seeking approval or trying to impress. It's about becoming so deeply grounded in yourself that others can't help but be intrigued. When you no longer chase attention, you create space for it to come to you naturally. When you stop proving your worth, people start recognizing it. And when you step back, the world takes a step toward you. Try integrating these principles into your daily life. Observe how interactions shift, how people respond differently, how you feel more in control of your own energy. You may be surprised to find that as you become less available, you become more valued. As you reveal less, others seek more. And as you detach from external validation, true connections, ones built on respect and admiration, begin to form. In the end, the most powerful presence is not the loudest or the most attention-seeking. It's the one that stands firm, radiating quiet confidence, drawing others in without effort. So, step back, stand tall, and let your presence speak for itself. The right people will notice.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.